Okay, so I'm trying to log on to my Instagram via the iPad so I can see your comments. 1 second, there's the whole authentication app that I have to check. Okay, I am back. Good morning. Okay, so I am on my Instagram on my iPad. So that's how I'm seeing the comments now. Just have to make sure everything is set. Kasi alam niyo naman, medyo bulag po tayo. Ako yung medyo bulag. How is everyone? It's been a while since I last went live. Grabe. Hey. Hi everyone! Thank you so much sa mga kasama ko kaninang 3 a.m. Well, ngayon it's been 3 a.m. since 9 and we're still kicking. So I'm trying to go live. Try and access my live through the Instagram. Ayun, okay. Now I just have to... Well, ngayon it's been 3 a.m. since 9 and we're still kicking. Delayed pala. Medyo delayed. Hi everyone! So, I know it's been a while and I know medyo marami akong utang sa inyo na sikreto. There have been things that are currently in motion in the background that, I just can't disclose, but it's so exciting. For some hints, we have some international projects. I do foresee myself flying out multiple times this year. So in a few weeks, actually next week, I fly to Europe. I'll be going to Brussels and then Spain after that. It's gonna be the first time I'm traveling with Mark as well, Mark Baum and Earl and the whole gang. So that's very exciting. And I'm seeing a lot of Krishna here also. Tonight is Miss World Philippines, so they did extend a very gracious invitation to me, but unfortunately I won't be able to attend, but I'll be a bangers online. Of course, Krishna is my Miss Universe Philippines sister. I know her skill set, I know what she has to offer, and I know she's just going to kill it tonight and give 100% of herself. But as you already know, Destiny will always win. And I do hope whoever does win, her destiny shines the brightest tonight. Alam naman natin that you can never celebrate until the crown is on your head. So we just have to always do our best until we reach that goal. But just on the note of Krishna, I do think she is just absolutely perfect for what Miss World stands for, rather. Yeah, I've been following all the girls, and all of them have been doing really, really, really good. What's our cup of the day? So every morning, Rian and I actually have this cupboard full of just mugs that are either given or what we buy for ourselves, and every day parang nag-iiba-iba yung bansa. So my dad kasi, he actually started this. He collects a mug from Starbucks for every new country that he visits. So sometimes it's going to be, well, this isn't from Starbucks, but this is a Manhattan mug. And yeah, so if I do go live more often, then siguro you'll see different mugs. The only mugs that I do not keep in that drawer are the ones with faces. And alam niyo na yun, gets yun na yun. Happy birthday, M. Sam 2011. I'm seeing some viewers from Florida. Hi Gretches. From Angie, we miss you too. We miss you po. I miss you all too. Kamusta naman kayo? Today, Dave and Nelly will be arriving in about 30 minutes. I'm receiving an award today at the Memorial QC Circle. So it's the Philippine Legacy Award. And I'm very excited to grace that event and speak for the people that really need that representation. So it is for PWDs also, and for people that have been championing for that sector as well. Actually, that's so true. What good is your platform if you really don't put it to good use? I mean, when you're a public figure, you really have to be responsible for the kind of influence and example that you set online and offline. So when you do have the chance to just show other people that you're a good person with a good core, then by all means, live your life with purpose. Is Abe here? I'm seeing a lot of Abe. Hi, Abe. Abraham, Babraham. What's up, Dave? Gracias, how are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Abraham, if you're here, let's see if Abraham would come on. How do I add somebody again? Abe. Go live with Abe Lawyer. I wonder what he's doing. I hope he's not. Medyo nakakatawa ako, no? I set up my iPad right here para makita ko yung mga comments nyo. Pero nakaganito pa rin ako kasi hindi ako mapakali kasi delayed yung live sa iPad. So I'm seeing some questions. Are you going to the GMA Gala? Yes, of course. The much awaited GMA Gala 2024. I am very excited. Rian and I have our room right next to each other. Diba? Medyo clingy kami. But it's gonna be fun. We have a lot of things planned for Personify as well. A lot of juicy content that's going to be coming out. Kaya ko ba? Yeah, so recently I just finished a shoot. And actually not today, but 2 days ago, I did a shoot for an announcement. And I actually changed the creative direction. And it's something very new, something very, first time ko gawin. I've done pegs like this that are pegged to be this way. Pero for this shoot, I actually just did it. Hindi siya kunwari. Ang hirap, no? Ang hirap i-explain kasi ayoko siya i-spoil, but it's a really nice concept that the whole team kind of just had to think on the spot because of some limitations, but I think it'll be really good. From Labio JMR, pupunta ba kayo sa Mexico para supportahan si Chelsea sa laban niya? So first and foremost, I think Chelsea is doing an amazing job, and I do think she's going very far in Mexico. My involvement, or rather, if I am going, quite frankly, oh my gosh, that part of the world is just so hard to get to. But if I was extended an invite by the organizations, then of course I'll consider it. But as far as now, I haven't gotten an invite. And medyo tipid-tipid lang tayo kasi masyadong maraming gastos lately. Ang mahal bumili ng airplane tickets, guys. Tipid-tipid lang. But, regardless, I would love to go. I would love to have the chance to watch from an audience perspective naman. And again, Bayanihan spirit, loud and proud. We're all here for Chelsea's chances to the fifth crown. Hey, hey. A ka po muna, Miss D. Eh. Grabe. Quick rant lang. I've been on Twitter actually quite, I guess more recently now. I mean, I've been more active in the recent days, and all I can say is, good energy, bad energy, whatever that energy is, I just want to remind everyone love, respect, and kindness. That's always our priority. Let's refrain, especially from sending threats, especially life or death threats, or anything that just causes any sort of negativity online. Let's always be part of the solution. I know a lot of us are very opinionated, but let's just try to be part of that positive impact. Alam ko naman that a lot of us are very sensitive with what's going on nationwide and globally. But again, there's just a lot of noise online. And for us, we just have to know who to listen to, know where our core is, and know that for whatever we do, we have our intentions in the right place. So just reminding everyone that let's always choose to be kind. Let's always choose not to be part of any negativity. Alam naman natin yan that it's always best to think before you click. Kaya, ayun, let's always just keep that in mind. And I have to talk a little bit slowly when it comes to that because I don't want anything taken out of context. I respect everybody's opinion. I validate everyone's opinion, but I do feel very strongly with people that kind of cross that line in terms of, you know, just taking things out of context and just that. Yeah, ito. GV lang tayo. I'm seeing a lot of people with birthdays. Jaya XIX, happy birthday. Sino ang bias mo po sa Bini? Actually, they're all the songs I love. They're super nakaka-LSS, but um Bini Maloy is the only one that I actually had a personal interaction with na nakapag-usap kami. And we still have to find time to do our Pantropico challenge. But I guess if I had to choose, then I would have to say Bini Maloy just because I met her in person and we were able to talk because of my guestings on Showtime. But oh my gosh, lahat ng songs talaga nila nakaka-LSS, no? Galing. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, now's the time. Medyo kalahati pa naman yung kape ko and wala pa naman sila Dave. Hey, Ed Paul, how are you? Do I listen to New Jeans? Oh naman, who doesn't? Mark Salamat, hi, miss you. Mark and I worked on Keys to the Heart. If you guys saw that movie on Netflix, it was an amazing project with amazing meaning, and it got really good feedback globally. So very proud of the whole team and the production, and of course Netflix Philippines. But hoping for another project, Mark. Kamusta po? Everything's good, busy as usual. But I always say that busy is good. Alam niyo naman ako, I have ADHD. Kaya hindi pwedeng walang ginagawa. Usually if I'm up, like nagigising ako at 3, 4, 5 a.m. and it's just so hard for me to get back to sleep. It's like my thoughts and my brain just automatically wants to work because there's just no time. There's not enough time in this lifetime. And my stance on how time is really the most valuable resource that you can ever take back, replace, or control. Kaya maximize all the time that you have to really get the things that you want to get done. And if there's one advice that I would give everyone time and time again is do not wait for opportunities to open up for you. Be brave enough to create those opportunities for yourself. You just have to get creative. And I'm also seeing a few people asking about my cap. So this is MMD. This is actually a prototype. It's a sample that I am not happy with yet. So there's just a few quality concerns. This is just, I guess, a quick sneak peek, and then I can go back on Twitter and see if you guys have any comments. I had white denim and black produced, but essentially the going style is that there is this, what do you call this? Basta ito. Basta ito, wag niyo na asarin. Basta yan, sabaw pa yung utak ko. And this has to be much longer. The denim, not too happy with the denim color yet. And also the logo. I'm not quite satisfied with the quality of the logo just yet. So eyes peeled for that, but it does look good on video. So let me know what you guys think and what you want me to change, or if you have any merch ideas. I do have a couple of things that I know I promised, but are on the way. It's Claps 28. Date reveal sa GMA Gala. Nako, personify yung kadate ko sa GMA Gala. So, wala akong kadate. But yeah, lagi ko naman kadate. Yung plus 4 ko is my digital team. Exciting though, because Personify is doing something with GMA mismo. So, very blessed and grateful for all the opportunities that life has just been presenting to the businesses and the things that I'm passionate about. Alam niyo naman that I'm such a creative. I love being hands-on with anything that involves creativity. Kaya I expect all of that creative giggle to come out, especially during events like that. Well, I have a bathrobe now. That's not a bad idea, actually. I'm always like, if you see my closet in my banyo, I have so many bathrobes that I do use on repeat, but I really want like hotel quality bathrobes now. And maraming mura. Marami talagang mura. And it's just about keeping your eyes out for the right quality. Kaya malay mo, why not? I see, Crystal. Hot air balloon story reveal. Okay, so a few weeks ago, I went to Turkey. I went there on it wasn't on a whim, but there was just a big schedule change on my end. I was supposed to come back on the 22nd, and then that whole event just got canceled. And yeah, so anyway, I just ended up going to Turkey since I had those days free din naman. And grabe, I feel like I was just so astonished with how beautiful the culture was, especially in Cappadocia. And I have been in hot air balloons before. Pero kasi yung naranasan ko lang before is akyat baba eh. But in Cappadocia, it was such a different experience because fun fact to whoever might be thinking about going to Turkey or Cappadocia to experience that iconic hot air balloon moment, they only um they only take off before sunrise. So that's the only time you can capture that image. And for my experience, it depends on who you book with. We took off and then we ended up in a completely different area. So we literally went across town via air. And then what seemed like an unplanned landing was just really their pilots being so skilled at landing anywhere. I'm sure it was a predetermined destination, pero for us, it looked so random, just like a patch of like just like a small field, like a really small field. And a hot air balloon that can fit 20 nasakto pa niya doon, and then after like 5 minutes the the transport of the hot air balloon basket arrived, and that's where the pilot landed it on, was literally the truck bed of the hot air balloon. Yeah, it was a different experience, of course. Next up on my list is actually solo skydiving. That's number one on my adrenaline junkie bucket list, is to get that solo skydiving license and to really just skydive all over the world. number one in that destination, I would love to be able to skydive in Hawaii. You all know my love for the beaches. Of course, all around the Philippines, and just to kind of see that perspective from the sky falling. And syempre, we have to get over our fears in life. And one of my biggest fears is actually falling. End of charot! Alam niyo yung feeling na ang taas-taas mo na sa area. Tapos, I'm not scared of heights eh. It's just this the fear of falling. Hey, Casey Gem Tala. Grabe yung pics mo sa Turkey. Ang galing ni Lady Pan. Saan nga ba siya? Hello? Edre, yes, let's have coffee with Mick very, very soon. Say my name, say my name. You know one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Yeah, to everyone that flew to Thailand, thank you so much for supporting Anne. It was a really good show. If anything, Miss Universe Thailand really knows how to put on a show. And I would have loved to see that live, but again, busy, busy is good. But I'm just glad a lot of you were able to experience that for yourselves and show love from the Philippines. What is my plan tomorrow? So tomorrow actually is going to be the first time that I am getting ready for the ball very, very early in the day just to get a lot of my commitments done and also just to give my creatives more time to be able to perfect the concept that we have. Miss Era, see you tomorrow. Miss Era is with Bello, and we all know how much I love my Bello family. To those that have been tagging the billboards everywhere, all over the Philippines, thank you. Sobrang nakakakilig. I was just at Bello last week, and chika ko lang, I actually wasn't supposed to be in Bello this specific day. I was supposed to be a floor below it, and when I walked to the area, because the same area, different floor, I look up and there it was my face because I was walking while answering emails. And then I saw my face and I was like, oh, that's me. But this is not where I'm supposed to be. But yeah, I super love my Bello family. Thank you for taking care of my skin and my body. Thank you for making me Bello ready. I also had a shoot last week with GAOC and very happy to once again be working with GAOC. Actually, I've been a GAOC baby for many, many years now since the start of my career. Kaya the whole support that they gave me, even vocally or just behind the scenes throughout my journey was just amazing. Kaya thank you. Thank you, Doc Dan. I think this is one of the longer lives that we've had, no? Masaya. Press one if you want me to go live more regularly. Mm, I am just trying to once again log on to my iPad. Um, there is just something I'm trying to figure out. Appear tayo. Bakit yun yung nasa ulo ko? Appear tayo. Sumakit ang ulo ko. Sumakit ang bewang ko. What's up, Vince? I have a question. When you go live on Instagram, are you allowed to play music in the background or mute ba ako? Can you press 2 if totoo? Like, kasi parang ang tahimik. Pero ayoko kasi na mute ako because of copyright or music issues. Pwede naman, no? Pilipinas. How's your new MacBook Pro? Oh my gosh. Okay, I just have to say that the new MacBook Pro M3 Max has been handling all of my materials just flawlessly. Even the new iPad M4. So the other day, I shot that campaign that I mentioned earlier, and I think it was about 60, 70 gigabytes in total. It was a very quick shoot, so 70 gigabytes, if I put that on my old laptop, it would take siguro like 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes to transfer, but I transferred it on my iPad M4 and it took 2 minutes. 2 minutes for 60 gigabytes. Like, how is that possible? Good energy. Pwede po background music. Anong maganda? La verification failed. Bakit? So on this iPad, I'm actually still in the process of signing into a lot of things because as soon as I opened it, it was very heavily used for like editing and all of my creative software. So I actually haven't gotten around to logging into any socials or any messaging apps. I've mainly just been on like Lightroom and Premiere and Illustrator here. But yeah, kaya medyo naka, kaya medyo nakatingin ako here is just trying to fix all of that. From Jenilyn, play My Only Baby. Ito na naman tayo. I don't know if I'm signed in on. Oh, I am. I'm signed in here. Nice. Don't allow. Choose. Ask app not to track. Of course. I love that. Only baby. This this the vibe of our stream now, it feels like when it was during the pandemic and I was streaming um on Facebook at the time and I would just play music all the time. Hindi pa nga siya ubos eh. Bagal. Kasi, wait, ayan, kita niyo ba? Meron pa yan. Where am I going? So I'm waiting for my hair and makeup artist, Dave and Nelly, and we're gonna get ready for an awarding. So I will be at the QC Memorial Circle today from I think 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. So for anyone that's free, feel free to pass by. Hope I can see you all there. Only baby. What is my coffee? Question. Um, what is my coffee? Basta 3-in-1 siya. Happy birthday, Nins! Good question. Anne Sherin Kiming. Kamusta na si Teresa sa Black Rider? So, ayan, si Teresa buhay as per her last reveal. And I think, I think bawal ako magsalita. um, am I watching House of Dragon? Best believe I'm watching House of Dragons. I may not be that big of a fan of House of Dragons compared to Game of Thrones. But grabe, this season, grabe, it's kind of intense. I have been rewatching a couple of other series also, like The Good Doctor and Suits and House of Cards. But I don't really have much time to watch online. It's usually really just when I need to fall asleep and I need that noise in the background. I miss it too. Next music. I tweeted something earlier, my song of the morning. It's called Good Energy. And nakikita ko din na hinahamon niyo ako mag-Tagalog, ha? Kaya ko kaya mag-Tagalog. Kaya nga ako natuto mag-Tagalog kasi nung mga grade 3 or grade 4 ako po'y um, binuli. Basta inaaway ako dati kasi Englishero daw ako. Kaya kahit barok ako, hindi siya kinabukasan. Basta the following year, super Tagalog na ako ng Tagalog kahit barok ako. And ganun ako natuto. Siyempre nakatulong din na naging artista ako at na-challenge naman ako sa mga script. And ngayon, confident naman ako na kapag nasa television ako, kaya ko magsalita. Eh, akala nyo ha, minsan nandito ako sa bahay tapos sasabihin ko, nasaan na yung pitaka ko? Tapos sasabihin nila yung pitaka? Pitaka, wallet. Di ba? Akala nyo ha. Mara Christina 813, hi from Makati. Hey from Makati too. Okay, so I think I have about 5 minutes left for the live. I just saw a message from Dave pop up na malapit na daw sila. Ano yung banana clip? Di ko gets. Di ko talaga gets. Ano yung announcement ko? Actually, I was just telling one of our friends earlier that it's a little bit hard to share because there are a lot of things being worked on in the background. But it does involve a lot of traveling and a lot of Filipino representation. And no, it's not another pageant. We'll leave that up to the universe to decide. But this is something very exciting. A goal of mine that I didn't think was possible way back when. So dreams do come true. You always just have to move with purpose, know that you're not living with the sole purpose of just like contributing to that negativity. God really does reward you when you give out positive energy in the universe. I am rereading a book that my father gave me that his mother gave him, so my grandmother. It's called The Law of Divine Compensation. And essentially it's not religious or anything. It explains how the universe does reward you for the things that you choose to do on a daily basis. It's very energy centered. That's why I also move with purpose. I also make sure that everything that I do is in line with my core values and what I believe in. Also, kaya always choose love, kindness, and respect. Yun na yun. Arn Patrick, MMD, B-Day ko po. MMD plays Salamin, Salamin. Sige, last na yan. Dahil birthday mo, last song for you. And kapag naubutan niyo si Dave, sabihan niyo sabay-sabay natin sabihin, ang ganda ni Dave. Ay, camera shy kasi siya. Kailangan mo talaga magpaturo sumayaw. DJ MMD, hey! Jenilyn, kailan ka mag-US? I will be back in the US maybe 3rd or 4th week of August. Natatakot ako kumanta kasi alam niyo naman ako, hindi ako ma-lyrics. Like, ang hina ko sa lyrics talaga. So, baka mabash ako kasi hindi tama yung lyrics. Kaya, vibe lang tayo. So, sana baguhin pa yung shape nito eh. Napagaling sana. Sino po nagagandahan niyo sa Bini Ate? Tama ba yung pagkabasa ko nun? Honestly, I think all of them are so talented. Let's look at their cover photo now. Alam mo, they're all so talented. Pero, if I may, ang galing ng ano nila, digital team nila. I love their cover arts, album covers. I love their fashion. But again, yung nakilala ko lang in person kasi si Bini Maloy, and I love her. I love her energy and I love her personality. And it's just unfortunate na we only had like 5 minutes to chat, pero great first impression naman. And we were able to connect online. And yun lang, it's just aligning schedules and seeing if we can do the Pantropico challenge or another challenge, of course. Ako, ninth member of Bini. Since hindi ako nag-BBP, baka umabot si Bini, no? Nabos na siya. And perfect timing also. Makipaging sa lamig. Okay, that's all we have for today. I have to get ready to prepare for for Dave and Nelly. Kailangan ko na mag-robe and everything. But I just want to say thank you for everyone that joined us today. I really miss going live and I miss catching up with all of you. If you have any questions or concerns, I'm always on Twitter. I have my broadcast channels as well. I'll try to put a question. What do you call it? Basta those polls on the broadcast channel. So don't forget to check out MMD is typing on my bio here on Instagram. And if you want to tweet me, that's Michelle MD on Twitter. But I just want to say thank you for catching up and just spending the morning with me. Kape-kape tayo in the future. Actually, in the very, very near future, I do intend to go live more often. But thanks so much for the time, everyone. I love you all.